Snap, so I am live. Let's go. I'm live right now? Let's go. Let me fix this. Let me fix my screen. Sorry, folks. If you on here, if you on here, type something in the chat. If you on here right now, say something in the chat so I can know you here. I'm really trying to fix my screen. Let me fix this. Let's fix this. So I'm gonna be, yeah, let's do that. All right. All right. I think I like this. I think I like this little setup. This little vertical setup. We're gonna do it. I like this. Anybody here right now? Let me get this chat. Let me get the chat going. Let me make sure I got the. Is this the chat? I think that's the regular chat. I wonder if I could do both at the same time. All right. All right. Let's get it. So look, today is day 2 of me calling 3,000 forex traders. So um, let's make these calls. Let's see who we can get a hold of. Who's gonna answer. Yesterday, I went over some of the footage and it was subpar, if I must say so myself. It was subpar. It was a subpar performance. It's all good because this is a learning experience. So we're gonna make these phone calls and we're gonna see if we can help anyone out. Let me see. start here. We're gonna call these folks up. I'm gonna call the rest of these people up today. This dude got a 248 number. He from where I'm from. Let me call this guy. He got the same area code as me. He got an answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the time.
We're gonna call back. Let's call him back.
Your call has been forwarded to
No
voicemail.
answer. Let's leave him
The
a
person
voicemail.
you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
How's it going, brother? Well, dude, this is Ray Lamar with Elite Traders University. I'm just calling. Looks like you signed up for our 25K giveaway. We actually did announce the winner last week, but I just wanted to get a hold of you and see how your trading is going in general, um, and see if we can help out somehow. Get back in touch with me, bro. I see you got a 248 area code. Are you in Michigan? I'm in Michigan. Maybe we can see if we can put together some time to link up or something like that. I'm not sure what you if you actually trade right now or if you're just interested in learning. So get back with me, bro. I'll shoot you a text message with some information. Uh, have a good day. Eh, it was cool. Let me send him a message. Hey, I don't know. I think he has like an African name or something. How are you? That's cool. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Do we got any chats? Hey, if you live with me right now, if you on here, feel free to throw some chats in the box. Feel free to throw some chats in the box. Let me send this link. Let me actually let me do that. Boom. Let's see how this. Okay. What is this? All right, we live right now. Why is it sounding like this? Yo, yo, yo. All right, let me see. I might be able to adjust All right, let's try this out. This might. I think this is better. Ooh, a lot better. We getting there. We moving on up. All right. So I'll be making these phone calls, and we are going to. Yeah, let's go. Hey, we just hit 500 subscribers, by the way. So congratulations to my 500th subscriber for tapping in. All right, let's make this call. I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty with this. Jeez. These people, I ain't got no number for none of these people. All right, I'm gonna have to hit them up a different way. It's cool. Let's go over here. Let's see.
Please leave your message for...
Always call back.
Please leave your message.
All right. Let's give somebody else a call.
Hello?
Hey, Robert.
Yeah, who's this?
How's it going? This is Ray with Elite Traders University. I'm calling.
Oh, Elite Traders? Oh,
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm calling on behalf of Dr. Greg. We just wanted to, kind of see how your trading has been going.
actually, I'm paused my trading for a minute. I'm just managing. Actually, I'm managing my daughter's account, so I'm on hold for a minute. I got some projects I'm working on, so
Oh, okay. You
I
say
need
you're
to do
managing your
those.
daughter's account?
Yeah, I manage my daughter's small. Yeah, I told her to mimic what I'm doing in her retirement, whatever her other accounts.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small little account that when we opened in jointly, and then I kind of explain to her why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that, and what tools I use to kind of make decisions and stuff like that, so she'll learn.
Got you.
Unfortunately, they don't teach it in high school,
Oh,
which is
it's
a tragedy.
or
So,
college.
or college, yeah, probably.
Right. I guess you got to take
Actually, my son's doing. I'm trying to get him with a prop firm.
Uh-huh.
He's really good at futures trading. His
Oh, okay.
Paper trading on futures off the chain now. He's been doing it for 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
But I'm trying to get him in a prop firm so he can really put his skills and really turn money into real money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's actually one of the things we talked about in one of these calls I did with Dr. Greg. When it comes to these prop firms, they have a lot of rules and stipulations.
A lot of them,
Yeah.
of course. But sometimes to get that 50K, working for you, you get kicked out. Because I got a friend of mine that was in Apex prop firm, Eric, a good friend of mine. He's retired Air Force.
Okay.
We went to college together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's with a prop firm called Apex. And
Yeah, I've heard of that.
He kind of researched a lot of them, and that seemed to turn out to be the most viable. And he's done pretty well with them.
Okay.
He's not in it right now. He's doing his own stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, we actually work with a broker that offers 500 to 1 leverage, and so we found that having a leveraged account is better off for the trader than doing a prop firm. Yeah, well, we've done both. I've done a prop firm and passed it and everything like that, but I've also we've also taken it to kind of taking it to the limits to see what's best as far as, because really, like you said, you mentioned 50K. If you trade a 50K account with the
well, my son's paper trading. He does a 50K account.
Oh, okay, so it's
he
like
averages about 1,100. Well, sometimes 300-400 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Once in a while, when the market moves big, he'll make 4,000 or 5,000. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it definitely can be beneficial. Have you been able to?
Get a hold of me, Greg?
What was it?
Referred to me by somebody?
Yeah, Dr. Greg. Have you worked with Dr. Greg?
I'm not sure. Is that through Fred? I'm part of a
Elite. It's with Elite Traders University.
Oh, I think I seen him online. I think it was
Yeah, Pip and Run. You ever heard of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pip and Run. That's literally the number one trading strategy. Because Dr. Greg is a 30-year Wall Street veteran, and so
okay.
So he worked on Wall Street and.
Is he African American?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I actually interviewed him. I interviewed him on my podcast, so maybe I could send that to you. I might have sent it to.
I think I might have seen him on a podcast. That's how I got That's how I got my number. Maybe your number. I pushed my number through, I think.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, that could be.
So what's the deal? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, so
I'm
how's
kind
your
of busy
how
myself. I would
profitable
like
are
to.
you right now? Like, are you doing well?
Doing
What?
right. I just closed out her. I got her the Palantir at about 4 or 5 years. Now, most of the stuff I'm doing with her is long term, not short term.
Got you.
So I just closed out her. 'Cause I thought it was a little frothy. Her Palantir position.
Hmm.
She had about 5 or 10 shares. I got them at $14. Sold them at 185.
Oh wow, that's
I
amazing.
got her into. Right now, she's holding some Celsius. I think that's good one long term. I got her into AMD when it was $89. Now
Hmm.
it's almost two something or whatever.
So are you
I wish I'd
into
have got
foreign
into Google.
exchange, or is that's all? Because that's all. Those are all
No, these are all
stock.
stocks. These are all
Exactly.
stocks. These are all. And I use a tool that's $10 a month that's really powerful called Qualtrim.
Hmm.
And for the money, you get a lot of value out of it. So I use that to get the numbers as far as revenue, quarterly returns, return on, you know what I mean? ROI,
Right, right.
all the numbers
Yeah,
that you need to make
like you said,
decisions.
more longer term. We do short term scalping.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what the one I'm managing now. And,
Oh, okay.
what else do I have for? Yeah, mostly her stuff is mostly stock. And when I sell off, I get her into some ETFs that yield ETFs where they do cover calls.
Hmm.
So I moved her into some of those, and then I always me and my friend Eric, we always trade UVXY.
UVXY.
Always trade UVXY at a certain number. Yeah, that's like a guaranteed win on us.
Really?
That's like a no-brainer trade for us. Once UVXY, well, it did a reverse split recently. And about a couple months ago.
Hmm.
Once it drops below $10, we buy 1,000 shares, a couple thousand.
Oh wow.
Eventually, it hits 15 again, and then we get out, and you kind of rotate that.
So when it comes to foreign exchange, what got you interested in wanting to look into forex?
I have a lady friend of mine. She's an expert with it, named Pauline,
Hmm.
and she does classes too, but a little bit expensive.
Hmm.
She's got a high success rate, almost 100% success rate with her students because she's an extremely good teacher.
Hmm.
But her course price is a little bit high in the $10,000-$20,000 range. But
Right.
for like the people that do pay, I've never seen one that hasn't been successful yet. So
Hmm.
yeah, so I just don't have the capital right now.
Got you. Well, normally our course is around that range as well, between 10 and 20,000. But
10,000 to 20,000. Okay.
yeah, but right now we're doing we're offering a discount because, like I said, I did this interview with Dr. Greg, and so I kind of I asked him if I could offer it for a cheaper rate so that it could be a little more affordable for the
Well,
for the people.
I'll be straight with you, right? What I really want right now is my son's real interested, and while he's got that energy, he's 17 now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
While
that's
he's
perfect.
got that energy in his mindset, I would like open an account, but I like him to be the one to be getting trained and learn. He's younger,
Mhm.
he picks up quick. He's really good, man. He's really, really good. So
Yeah, so I mean, we're
I always want to
doing.
do something with partnering with him.
We do have a 1 year access fast track, which would be around the $2,000 mark, and then we have lifetime access, which is
Well,
obviously.
my thing is, I mean, I don't know how it all works. Will he be trading, or is this
Yeah, he'll
just
be
money
trading.
for
Well,
the course? Or?
it's three stages. It's three
Go ahead, go
the
ahead, go
way his
ahead.
pip and
Two stages.
run strategy works is three stages because we don't want you we don't want people getting in the market and just start losing,
Right.
or even winning. Even that could be
And
a yeah,
now you're doing. You guys are just forex. You're not futures.
correct. Now
All right.
he knows about futures, and like I said, he's a professional. He's an expert, so he knows a lot about. That was actually one of the first questions I asked him on the podcast was about futures because he mentioned
Okay.
that. But like I said, I'll send that to you. But it's three stages. The first stage um, is simulation. So you go through a simulator, you get everything set up on the simulator. You start to understand how to trade. And then second stage is you double a demo account from 100 to 200, and then the third stage is you actually put your money in and you double your money from 100 to
What?
200.
Oh, so the minimum requirement for your account would be $100.
Yeah, all you need is $100, and that's on
Okay.
stage three. So you really don't need that right away.
Mhm.
You just want the information, and then today is Tuesday. We actually have classes on Tuesdays, Tuesdays at 4.
Okay,
And
and
yeah,
let me give you my email.
okay.
I got a different email I use kind of for special information I want because
Hmm.
my other email gets jammed. You probably have
Right,
my other
with
email. It's
everything.
so jam packed nobody can get through now.
So
Yeah.
you need some more memory on there, huh?
Well, I need less people emailing me, but on that particular account, I had that account almost 12 years now. So you know, every spammer in the world has got a hold of it. So
Mm.
yeah. Of course, it gets blocked, but you know, you still got to sift through other. No, it's
Yeah,
still massive
what's
stuff.
important and what's not type of thing.
Yeah, yeah, and then you got to look at your life with that hourglass. You know how you have an hourglass with the sand going down?
Right.
That shit doesn't go backwards. The sand doesn't go up.
Mm.
So you only have so much time in your life, right?
Exactly.
You don't want to waste it looking at messages that's useless. You know?
Exactly. No, that's real. And
Yeah.
that's one thing about the pip and run strategy is we don't spend a whole lot of time, looking at charts and analyzing the market. Obviously, that's important, but the strategy, the strategy works on its own. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So once you
Yeah.
learn it, you have everything set up. You could just go in and kind of check out, which direction the market is going. It's all about entry.
Okay. Let me give you my email, the one that I prefer you send to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
It's
ready. I'm ready.
okay. It's Q as in Quebec. W as in West. E as in Epsilon. S as in Sam. T as in Tango. E as in Epsilon. And then the at sign. And then I'm on Apple, so it'll be iCloud.com.
So I got QWBESTE at iCloud.com.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch them young, man.
Hey, that's smart.
Been investing in junior high, and
That's smart, man.
I had no, I was looking for an investment banker, but there's none in my hood.
Right. And so I had
There's
that at
barely even a black bank.
QWBESTE.
QWE.
Oh, QWE.
STE.
Okay, QWESTE
Yeah,
at iCloud.
at iCloud.com. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, and then so I am working with Dr. Greg personally, so I can ask him how long we're able to keep these prices like this, but I know it's not gonna be too long because you know,
Yeah.
like I said,
Yeah.
it's normally at
What's your first name again?
15,000. My name is Ray Lamar.
Raylan?
Ray Lamar.
How you spell that? R-A what?
RALAMAR.
Ray Lamar.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Ray Lamar. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Lamar. You caught me at a kind of a bad time because I just June, July I got laid off, so I'm going through some of my reserve cash right now.
Hmm.
So I can't really. I,
Well, I mean, with
I'm gonna
you,
get them in when I start working again,
I was about to
but I
say
can't. I don't have too many. Huh.
with you already knowing, how to trade. It's we have people that go through the system in a matter of 14 days you can start trading if you do have access to it. I
Well,
wouldn't.
I would sign up, but my son would be the person. His brain would be his brain and body would be on be
Active.
used to be active. I'll
Right.
just kind of be looking over his shoulder a little bit.
Exactly. No, I completely understand. But he will be. But you guys will be like in the same
Yeah,
area.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
And
that's perfect.
and this is gonna be you're talking forex only, right?
Yeah, it's forex, foreign exchange, and like I said, short term scalping. So literally, you're able to get in and pull money out the markets on a daily basis.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, forex would be a little new to him, but he knows he knows his charts. He knows how things look. He knows his his charting is excellent because he
Okay.
doesn't trade on fundamentals. He trades on charts, which I think your guy Greg is what you guys are teaching, right? Chart trading.
Yeah, we trade on charts. Yeah, that's the pip and run strategy is on a chart is a chart.
It's a chart based system. Yeah.
Exactly, and so we
Okay.
trade on a two time frame system, three if possible.
Okay.
Yep, and like I said, it's more so based on the entry. And
Okay.
so how soon were you thinking that you'd want to get your son started? I know you say you're on your way back into work. Does he have any reserve that he's looking to put towards training?
No, not right now. He's 17, so he doesn't have much. What I could, I'll have to reach back. That's why I gave you my email. I have to reach back to you. I don't think that maybe the what you call won't be available, but I'd still like to have him work with. I like you. I like how you guys have got your system laid out. I still would like him to work with you guys at some point.
Yeah.
Probably what I do is when we do get the funding, I'll probably reach out to you guys first and just see what's available.
Yeah, because I definitely want to get you started while the prices are. This is like a 90%.
It's a special,
Yeah,
it's
like
a special deal.
yeah, it's super
20,
special.
20,000 class for 2,000.
Exactly.
That's kind of a steal.
Yeah, exactly. And so I want to get as many people in as possible.
I got you. Right.
Yes, sir.
It'll only be open for maybe a couple of weeks or a couple of days or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but maybe I can. Like I said, I'll send you. This phone is cool. I can send a text message.
Yeah, you can text me at this number. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll send you the podcast episode so you can kind of see us. This was my first time meeting Dr. Greg in person during this episode. It was a few months back. But
you gonna send me the podcast that you did with him, right?
Yep.
Okay, and I'll forward it to my son so he can check it out.
Okay. Yep. And then if anything comes up and you're able to make that work, just let me know.
Yeah,
This is my number.
I'm gonna call you right away. It's a godsend, man. He's looking for some opportunity, and he really wants to get into. There's a prop firm he keeps bugging me about. It's $90 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, like I said, honestly,
I wanted somebody to be able to. I like. Somebody that could evaluate these prop firms or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, when it comes to a prop firm, I wouldn't necessarily go that route right away. I would start him out. We have a broker that we work with. Like I said, they offer 500 to 1 leverage. So he's literally able to, if he was to start with, a couple $100, that's like what, 10,000? It's like having a $10,000 account. So it's technically, it's like having a prop firm account.
Is this broker in the Cayman Islands or something?
I'm not 100% sure where they are.
That kind of leverage.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure where they are. I'm gonna have to ask Doc. I'll have to ask Doc. But
is it possible when you open it? Does this broker support more than just individual accounts?
No, you could do a business
like
account.
Business, LLC and all that.
Yeah, you could do a business account as well.
Yeah, because that's gonna help me if I could do something with him with an LLC.
Mm-hmm.
That'll help me be able to kind of pay him.
Oh,
company, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So all of our money goes through the company, and then from there he gets paid out.
Got you. So what type of work are you into?
I started his Roth IRA already.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I like you, man. You serious?
Roth IRA set up. I at least got him 150. He was doing some work in my business a little bit.
What kind of business?
I do IT work.
Oh, you do IT?
System setup, service setup. My last job was with a refinery.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing system admin for a refinery on some of their complex systems that really is like 8,000 points to talk to different pieces of the refinery.
Mm.
Like the steam valves, pressure valves, and all that. They have sensors everywhere, and the refinery has sensors and Coriolis meters, all this crap in there.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is I manage the server that talks to all this stuff, and I troubleshoot end issues with the instrument techs. So when we have engineer has a dashboard he's looking at, and he's not getting some sort of numbers from a certain device out in the field, that's when I get called, and I work with the instrument techs to fix it.
Gotcha.
Usually it's a problem with the field device, and then I usually refer to the instrument techs on that. Then I do regular system admin with networking and VoIP phones and all that. I did almost everything. I mean, it was a small refinery, so if it was IT related, I was involved at the highest level because a couple of times they had big layoffs, and at some point I was only 2 of us left there, so we pretty much did everything.
Mm. And so, I know, so with you managing your kids' account, what about I know you said you took a pause. Tell me more about your account.
I don't have an account right now because it's some emergency stuff that popped up. Mm-hmm. So I don't have really nothing going for myself right now.
Got you.
To be honest, yeah. I'm more concerned about their future.
How long ago was it when you kind of ended your account and maybe had to pull out?
I still have an open account through my business,
mm-hmm.
and but I haven't been doing much with my account for like a year and a half, 2 years. So.
Oh wow. Okay,
So,
yeah. So you don't want to keep that.
but I have been doing trading with my business account,
Mhm.
with the small amount that's in there, just small stuff, just options, options trading
Oh,
mainly.
options
So
trade, still stock, just stock options.
just
Okay,
options, yeah, options, yeah.
got you, got you. So with everything that you've tried, what would you say you think is still, you still have a ways to go as far as to be, to set yourself up for a financially free
Yeah, I'm not
future.
financially free by a stretch yet right now. So,
Okay.
because I took the money, invested in some in a business venture. I'm still kind of working on. I'm still getting training on an area. I took like big part of it, like 10 grand.
Hmm.
So I'm like right at the cusp of being successful with it.
Okay.
But because of this job loss, it killed my funding. And as black folks, our biggest issue is funding, right? We
Right.
don't get we don't get that free capital like Mr. Elon, 50 billion here, 50 billion there from the government to build his business.
Right.
We got to get out, as they say, out the mud
Yes,
or the
sir.
dirt or some shit like that.
Yeah, out the mud. Yeah, well, I'm sure if with the right mentorship, I know you want to put your son in position, but I mean, you'll be right there. It's something, it's definitely something. How old are you, by the way?
Oh, me, I just recently turned 62. Recently.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so because of my job loss, what I did was temporarily. I don't like charity money, so I just turned on my Social Security, and then when I get a regular job again, I'll turn it back off.
Hmm.
So I get a little bit of, I get a
Social.
couple
Social.
thousand a month, and then I do. I'm doing some gig economy stuff, deliveries and all that. So,
Right. Right.
but I got my resume out there. I've been getting pinged, but not every job is for you, and not every job you want to take, right?
Right.
So you have to put yourself in position to where you can pick and choose a little bit,
Hey,
because you'll end up in something you don't like, and you'll be leaving, and it doesn't look good. So
exactly. Yeah, I was just gonna say if you had the right mentorship and system, I know that would change your results. As
yeah,
far as
like I said, I'm more focused, especially right now, since he's getting ready, thinking about college, working, and all that. My son. I'd like him to get a jump start on this, and at a young age, not like myself when I got older. I
right.
got it. I was interested in junior high school, but then there was nobody there, so I took my second love is electronics. So that's what I got into, and then from there I got, in your career you have multiple jobs, right?
Right.
So I went back to school for technology, and then in my electronics field, I was fortunate to work for a mainframe company called Burroughs, which became Unisys, and they had
Mm.
spare Univac. So that's where I got a lot of my computer understanding. I'm very heavy hardware, so I'm very good with that. So, and then from
Okay.
there, I took some classes in Novell and different small systems, and got my foot in the door at a couple places. So, my career highlights is I did a stint at JPL NASA, so I worked for NASA.
Oh wow.
I did a big project at Raytheon with I did the AMSAT security for all their NT servers. It was like 1,000-page book, and you had to go through each page and make sure that this file doesn't have access to that, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of details.
Mm.
So I've had a pretty interesting career. So and then after, what did I do? So my last job was a refinery, doing systems work there. I did have a couple of independent contracts. Well, I worked for the finance employee for 10 years, and I actually contracted 8 years, and I contracted with them for 10 years. So I have a lot of experience there.
Nice.
In between all that, I had different little projects that popped up. Yeah. So yeah, I've been. I can say, I had some challenges in life with as far as being married, being divorced, married, and all. That's where a lot of my money went.
Mm.
So getting divorced really kills your income. So. Yeah, so I had 2 marriages, 2 divorces, and 4 kids. So
Oh
that's where
wow.
I'm at right now. So
Gotcha. So yeah, I can. Yeah, I know that problem's been kind of. It sounds costly already.
extremely costly, man. Don't get married. Maybe I
Ah,
shouldn't say that, man. Do what you got to do, man. If
right.
it feels good, just be careful, protect yourself, get that prenup. Do
Exactly.
something.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, it sounds like
it
you
sounds like you're
definitely
a
have
podcaster. I
a,
like,
a
I like you. I
Oh,
like you got that video tone for the podcast.
oh wow. I appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was just
What's
gonna
what's your,
say,
am I subscribed to your channel, man?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll
You
send you a
send me a
link, and
link,
you can
and
subscribe
I
from
just
there.
subscribe there. Yeah, I'll
Yes,
check you
sir.
out. Yeah. One of the guys, I think one of Pauline, we had a little group meeting we used to do weekly about 4 or 5 years ago.
Mhm.
And one of the persons in my group, as a young lady, had connected with when he was in jail with Wall Street Trapper, and
Oh, okay.
he got into stocks and stuff. And we had him online for a minute. So I
Oh,
don't know
he
if you
was.
ever heard. I think you heard of Wall Street
Yeah, I've
Trapper,
heard of
right?
Wall Street Trapper.
Yeah.
He
I
so
watch the
you.
show a little bit,
Mhm.
but he gets real, into the spiritual stuff real deep, which I don't mind, but sometimes you just want to hear about stocks. I could pray on Sunday.
He said I could pray on Sunday.
I could do that stuff on Sunday or after hours. Anyway, but yeah, no, I like him though. He's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Wall Street is
Yeah.
cool. Good guy.
Yeah.
So if money wasn't an issue, I'm sure you would probably be
Yeah, I
comfortable
jumped
with
right
moving
on it because
forward.
I want to get him. Yeah, I want to get him in. Because
So,
he was asking me, he goes, Dad, I want, because he's thinking about going to online school and just start working.
mhm.
I got him connected to a guy named Jaleel. He has his own business, and I want him to connect with him. He's a brother out in L.A., and I always want him to be connected to someone that got their own business so he can see how to run a business. So
Right.
Jaleel called, they chatted on text, and he's ready to take that job, but I guess his money to provide it full time, so he'd have to go to online school. But a lot of that, I think back and in my knowledge, a lot of the people like not Warren Buffett, but like Microsoft, the CEO, all these folks, they dropped out of high school early and started their businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, they say
So I ain't
C
knocking that.
students, A
His
students
mom is
end up
like,
working for C students.
yeah, exactly. His mama more educated. She's cool. I mean, after we got, when you're married, you go through shit, but once you divorce, it's kind of like cordial talking, right?
Mhm.
So she's really into education. So I told him, I said, hey, I'm on the money side. Your mama's on the education side. So
Hey,
she gonna
that's
push you
everything
on
you
it
need.
because she got a master's. She was in a PhD program, but somehow the school got decertified or something. But yeah, she got a master's degree, and so she's very successful.
Wow.
So I can't believe that he's not going to be incredible. So I told him, I said, hey, I got my sights on you being a billionaire, man.
Exactly. Hey,
That's why I want to see you a billionaire when you get my age.
that's what's up. That's
I'll be
that's the
gone,
future.
but yeah, you'll be running things.
Exactly.
Pray for that, So
Right. So let me see, because like I said, we do have a class starting today. I would love to be able to get you going so we can so that we can get you in class today. Is there anything that you would be able to put together today to secure the spot
nah, I
and
got
we
my
can
matter
get
of
you
fact, my
onboarded?
car's in the shop. I just barely squirrel some money into the side so I can pay for my maintenance.
Oh,
So,
got you.
but yeah, I'm not with it right now, man. I apologize for that.
Oh no,
So,
yeah, it's all good. So look,
yeah.
like I said, I'll try to keep this offer alive for as long as possible,
Okay.
and I'll just keep track with you. I'll send you the information.
Yeah, text me shoot me your contact too.
Yeah, I got
Text me at this number your contact info so I can add you to my phone, put you on the VIP list or whatever.
got you.
With your email and all that.
Okay, we'll do. And let me just let me go back here and make sure I got so I got your email here. Um, let's see.
You got my phone number?
Yep, got your phone number. All right, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, what's your last name?
Wade, W-A-D-E.
Wade. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still rocking the colonizer's name right now.
Got you. All right, brother. Nice
All right,
speaking
man.
with you.
All right,
We'll talk
good
soon.
talking to you too.
All
Appreciate
right.
your time, man.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
All right.
All right. Bye. All right. Successful call. I could have been more prepared with the questions. This is why I'm recording so that I can go back and see. Okay, I need these questions on standby. Because I could have gotten deeper and deeper into certain things. But I mean, hey, he didn't have the finances overall at the moment. So we're going to let me put his new email in here. So we're gonna keep up with brother Robert, and make sure that he's able to get access when the time is right for him. Let me send him this information. Let me send him this podcast. All right, let's move on. Let me actually lock it in. Let's call this guy.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
I think he sent me there. Oh, he just sent me a message. All right. So they just read that. Let's see if they might respond shortly. All right, let's go. Let's go. Next caller. Let's call this. Let's call this guy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Hello?
Hey, Philman.
Yes.
How's it going? This is Ray Lamar. I'm calling on behalf of Dr. Greg with Elite Traders University. Sounds like you're on daddy duty.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Yeah, we're just calling to see how your
Maybe we
trading's
can
been
talk
going.
another time, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll send you.
Text me your information. I don't know.
I got you. I'll send you a text.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was babysitting. Let me text him. All right, next person. Oh, let me lock dog in. All right, it's cool. Let's try this guy. His number is a little foreign. Let's try this on WhatsApp. Actually, let's try this one on WhatsApp. All right. Oh, this guy's in Ghana. Okay. Let's get Africa on the line. All right, next person. Man. So, I really need to get my script tight. I need my script tight. It's Tuesday. I actually got class in an hour, so all right. Neither one of those were. Let's give this. Let's call this number. Before I dial it, I'm this per 305 area code. That's Miami, right? Before I call it, let me.
te comunicaste con Mónica. Ahora no te puedo atender. Déjame tu mensaje y te llamo luego.
I didn't understand a word. I think she said leave a message after the beep. Call back, see if I can get her to answer. And if she don't, I'm texting her in Spanish.
Hola, te comunicaste con Mónica. Ahora no te puedo atender. Déjame tu mensaje y te llamo luego.
I'm about to text her in Spanish. I'm gonna say hello. This is actually, yeah. I'm a text her in Spanish, asking her if we can talk in English. Boom. Just send her a message in Spanish. All right. Enough of that. Let's call this number.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Ray Lamar.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey KJ, this is Ray Lamar. I'm just giving you a call to check up on your trading, your forex trading. See how you've been going. I'm calling on behalf of Dr. Greg, so we just wanted to check up and see how your journey's been going so far. Just give me a call back when you can, or shoot me a text. All right, talk soon. Bye. think this is another Miami.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
No longer in service. Okay. All right. On to the next one.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person. Your call has been forwarded.
Hello,
Hey, Davis.
this is he.
How's it going? This is Ray. I'm calling on behalf of Dr. Greg. Just wondering how your trading's going. Want to know if you're seeing any profits in the market or if not so much. He bunged on me. Call him back.
Call has been forwarded.
All right, next person. That guy was. That guy don't want. He don't want. He don't want no money for real. Let's call Gary. Let's call up Gary, bro. Another thing is I'm gonna start giving it more energy. Sometimes I gotta give it more energy. I'm like, yeah, rah, rah, rah. Like, nah, they wanna like, yo, what's the
I'm
deal?
sorry, but the person you called.
All right, let's call Gary back. Gary, Gary out in Washington. This is what it takes, people. This is what it takes. This is called cold
I'm
calling.
sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that is.
It's a little earlier out there. Hey, Gary, hit me back when you get a chance. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? All right, next person. Ivan. Ooh. All right, let's call Ivan.
The person you are calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience this may cause.
Okay.
hey family, hey friends, hey associates and acquaintances. I am officially announcing my retirement from all services dealing with automotive. Thank you so much for having me service your vehicle while I can. I'm officially retired from all automotive services.
Siobhan retired.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Ain't no
Goodbye.
leave a message at the beat. I'm calling one more time. I'm calling one more time for show for show.
Hello?
Hey, Chauvin, is that how you pronounce it?
Hello, who's this?
This is Ray Lamar. I'm calling with Elite Traders University. Congratulations on your retirement, by the way.
Yeah, man. What's happening, man?
Was good. Hey, I saw you you were interested in trading forex, so I just wanted to give you a call. I don't know if you've already started or if if you're making money or not right now.
Yeah, I started doing something on the Top Step joint.
Top Step?
Yeah, you know about Top Step?
No, I think I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. Let me look it up real quick.
It's a platform where you gotta pass their little prop firm joint, and then you just trade their money and get some cash up off of it. I'm trying that joint.
Oh, okay, yeah, the prop firm. See, that's the thing about prop firms is real tight stipulations on that. Like you can make some money, but it's really, really tight. We work with brokers that that give us leverage, 500 to 1 leverage, which is better than a prop firm. You probably could get 50 to 1.
Yeah, I think 50 to 1. You going in there like a one lot.
Yeah, or else you might breach the contract or whatever the case. Have you done this? Have you traded like that before?
Like, what do you mean, like with prop firms?
Yeah, with prop firms.
Yeah, I did prop firm, like the one I'm doing now, Top Step.
Okay, and successful?
Yeah, I tried FPMO too, but they had cut it out because the United States ain't want to let them do it, so I lost my account with them, with that joint.
Nah, I feel you. So, have you seen...
Top Step, I tried a 50K account, and I blew it the first time, blew it the second time, passed the third time, and I had that joint for like 2 weeks. And I first I want to make sure it was real, right?
Right.
So I was taking my time. I was taking my time to make $200 a day off that joint. So you gotta do it 5 days in a row.
Okay.
So I made 1 week and I pulled the money out. Took about 2 weeks I made $1,200. And they gave me half of that, so I took out like $695, and the rest had to stay in the account.
Really?
Yeah, so they give you half of whatever you make. So if their max is like $5,000 a week, so you would have to make $10,000
to get the 5.
To get the 5. Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Then they give you could get up to 5 accounts. So if you get 5 accounts and you're doing copy trades, so they make you be able to copy trade the account too. So copy trading is like, say I got all 5 account passed, I would copy all of them to one primary account. So say if I make $500 on one account, I would make 500 on all of them.
Right. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. We got people in our group that trade on like 4, 5, 6 different prop challenges. But we're actually, like I said, we're actually kind of steering away from that because of all the rules and regulations. We found that it's actually better to just trade on a regular leveraged account. You're getting more bang for your buck, and you actually are able to, you're not gonna breach a contract or anything. The most you could do is, blow an account, but
I started with you heard about Hugo's Way?
Yeah, Hugo's Way, yeah.
Yeah, so I got a broker. I got a broker with them. So I started off with I put like $50 on there, probably about 3 weeks now, I think. And I grew it. Right now, I'm looking at 381.
Okay.
So I do like 0.01 lot, and sometimes I carry it for like the whole. I'm in a trade right now, in the negative $42
Mm-hmm.
in a buy on gold. I got it from about 42.46, and I never closed it out, so it came back down in the bottom, and I just kept buying and closing out. Every time she go down to like $60 negative, I jump in right at the support section there, and I just ride it up $10-20, and I close it out again and keep doing it like that.
Right. Hey, that's how you do it. Get your money while it's there.
Yeah, that's how I try to do it most of. I don't keep my eyes on it though. Like some people, they just keep their eyes on it. I just look at it at a certain time. Like I wait till like about 8:30 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look at it 8:30 and see if the trend is like in a downtrend or an uptrend,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just wait for like a spike to happen around 8:30, almost to 9:30, and then I just jump in that area and see and just make like a good $10 or $20 on my 0.01 account.
Right.
The other big account, my Top Step account, I came back from Africa. So when I came back from Africa, I was mad. You can't jump in this market when you're upset, man. So I got upset a little bit.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, so I was almost there to pass the account. I was up $7,000 because you got to make $9,000 to pass the 150K account, because they give you 4,500 on the drawdown. But if you make up to 7,000, you get $7,000 in the drawdown.
Right. Oh, okay.
Man, yeah. So I went inside the account, boom, 0.1 lot, and she kept coming down. So I kept buying into it, and I forgot that the weight is the weight increases hard when you put the 2 lot on there.
Yeah, the equity.
It doesn't actually read that 1 lot compared to 2. They give you the 2 lot.
Right.
Like, dang. And I kept going up to like 10, and she just took me out. Boom. I was mad as hell because I had that account for like 2 weeks, and I was at 7,500. All I needed was $2 more thousand, $1,500 more.
Sheesh. Yeah, I know that's heartbreaking.
Yeah. It's because I got greedy, and I wanted to finish it fast, and I said, shit, I could get it now, but I should have just kept my same tempo that I was going and just keep going until I hit the 9. Because if I made $9,000 every month and pull out 4,500, that's not bad a month off of a prop firm account. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I never did that. So I took a break from a week now. I took a break off of the Top Step joint and just try to recoup here before I try to jump back in, because I got to pay them $157 for the account.
Oh, you have to pay. You still paying on the account?
No, you just pay. So you pay. If you want the 150K account, you pay 157, and you got 30 days to pass it. After the 30 days, when you pass it, you got to pay them 150 to activate the funded account. And once you activate your funded account, you're down. I will be down probably about 320 in the account. So that first week, you would try to trade probably about $5,000 or $10,000, and then when you pull your $5,000, you get all your money back.
Oh wow. Yeah. See, that's kind of a lot when it comes to these prop firm challenges. I ain't gonna hold you up. If you got the cash, I would just find you a nice broker with some good leverage, and you won't have to deal with half of that stuff. And you can just take your money out same day if you want, or keep building it, keep growing it, take cash out at the end of the week or the end of the month.
Yeah, my goal is to put $20,000 on my Real Brokers account. From there, I don't have to go to my 9 to 5 anymore, because it's going to be real easy for me to make $400 or $500 in a day, and early in the morning. I could make $1,000 in a week with $20,000 on my personal account. Easy.
Right. So how close are you to that goal?
Well, man, I had to start over, buddy, because I pulled the money back out. You know what I'm saying? I pulled all the money back out. That's why I started back over now. So I'm starting from scratch again. I don't want to deposit no money in there. I want to grow it like with small, like what I have now. So I put like probably like 4 or 5 months on it to see if I could grow it up to that. Because once I get my $50 in about 2 to 3 weeks, once I get it to 1,000, now I'm gonna be doing like $50 to $100 a day on $1,000 account.
Right.
Yeah, when I get to like 3,000, 4,000, I put a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? To leverage it off. I try to do it like that.
See, I don't know what type of system you have or that you're using. We got traders that are literally taking accounts from like 100 to 1,200 in a couple days.
Huh?
Yeah, straight up.
You have your personal account?
Yeah, I have a personal account. I haven't taken anything from 100 to 1,200, but we have traders that follow our system that have taken, and I haven't taken from 100 to 1,200 in a couple days. I've traded accounts up, but we definitely have multiple traders that are in the that trade like it sounds like you trade. You seem like you've been. How long have you been trading?
So when I was working one time back in 2019, I met this girl online on Facebook, and she was I don't even know how I met her, and she was telling me if I give her $100, she would give me like 300. So I was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, I could show you, I could do this thing, and it's called trading, and I give you $300 in a week. So I said, why don't you just teach me how to do it instead of you take my money?
Right.
So she was like, oh, it's going to cost you like $270 something a month. So I said, nah, I don't want to do that. That's a scam. She was like, no, look, I'm going to have this dude call you. It's a young dude. Them time, the dude, he was 28, I think 28 or 29. And I was driving to work. Slim called my phone. He was like, hey, what's up, Siobhan? I said, what's happening? He was like, you know who this is? I was like, nah, your friend Trisha told me that you wanted to trade and you wanted to jump in IML.
Right.
I was like, yeah, but I don't believe that much in the joint, man, because I ain't there. You said you done it before? I said, nah. So he was like, where you going at? I said, I'm going to work right now. I'm in the car going to work. He was like, so how much you make an hour at your job? I was like, man, I make $35 an hour right now. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, for real? All right, so watch this. You got Zoom? I said, yeah, I got Zoom on my phone. I'm going to send you a link, right? I want you to click on that joint real quick. Man, I click on that link. And at first, I didn't know what I was looking at. He was like, this is called a chart. This is Forex chart, right? You see my account up here? It said live. I was like, yeah, what live mean? All right, so that means that's my personal real account. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. You see the numbers on there? I said, yeah, those numbers real? He laughed like I was being funny, right?
Right.
Yeah, he had a lot of zeros on there. Yeah. And I was like, what the hell is that? That's millions of dollars on that joint. Real live joint.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So he was like,
you remember the guy's name?
He was shit. It start with like a C. No, I don't remember his name, man.
Okay.
And you know the
That's
funny
where I
thing,
started too. I started with IML myself.
I had an iPhone that has all this information. My iPhone, I lost that joint. Yeah, because I was looking back for him because he said whenever you get it, man, just hit me up. And right. I was trying to find him. Couldn't find his name. I couldn't find the girl back on Facebook because the Facebook I had, I can't log into it. Nothing. I can't even recover that joint.
Man.
So while I was going to work, the man said, look at that joint, right? He was like, look, I'm about to make $200 real quick. This man make $200. This one it changed my mind for a second when I was driving. I had to stop. He made $200 real quick on the phone. He was like, keep watching it, right? All right, so I made $200. I'm going to close that out, right? So he closed it out. He was like, you got Cash App? I said, yeah, I got Cash App. He said, watch this, right? I'm going to go to withdraw right here. So he went to his broker, withdraw the money. He doing everything. He showing me the whole trip on his phone, Slim.
Right.
And then he said, all right, so send me your Cash App, right? And remember this top number right here, this number right here, this withdrawal number right here. So you can see that that's the same number going to be on your Cash App when you look at the payment come to you. So I would, okay, cool. In about 2 hours, I see the Cash App come in. Bam. So I hit his phone up. He was like, yeah, I just sent it to you, Will. I said, for real? He said, all right, do me a favor, right? Go spend that money real quick and let me know if it's real. I said, look, that man was acting dirty. That man said, look, go spend that junk real quick and let me know if it's real. And then guess what he said at the end?
What?
He said, look, you ain't got to give it back. Just keep it.
Hey.
And let me know when you're ready. Man, I told that man, look, I'm ready right now, Slim.
She said, I'm ready right now.
Look, I paid the man the money the same day, and he put me under the girl, and then he told me I got to go through all the program. Man, I went home, and I stayed on that program until the next day. Because it was 100 programs I got to go through.
Right.
So I did the whole drip one day, called that man back the next day and said, yo, I'm done. I'm ready for the next step. He was like, you done what? I said, I went through I said, it's going to take 3 days. Now I did the whole program. So that
so
man
was
said,
ready.
all right. Yeah, so that man said, all right, cool. So this your next step. I'm going to send you some more information. I want you to log into that joint. So he sent me some it was the account Hoover's Way. He sent me to hook up that one with it, and he sent me some other program that I had to come into. So I went into those, signed up into that joint, and then he had me do a PayPal thing where he wanted me to start a group too, right?
Right.
So I went ahead and I started a group because I was following him.
Mm-hmm.
I had 36 people within a month.
Oh, so you was getting residuals on that too, huh?
Yeah, I was getting residual. And then when I started to talk to the group, and I had them come in the group one time, some of them was in denial because I didn't know what was going on. People don't really take their time into it. So, but my drip was not to have the group trade. I didn't want them to trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
My idea was to build a board members of 36 people, deposited $3,500 a piece in one account, and we all traded every day.
Yeah, now that's a lot of people. That's a lot of heads involved too.
Yeah, so the game was this. We trade $100,000. We every time we hit 100,000, we pay everybody back their 3,500, so nobody spend money.
Right.
After that, we take that 100 and give everybody in the group $100,000 from that 100,000. So I wouldn't be working. I would be only trading.
Right.
Yeah, bro. We would have been sick right now because what I was doing, I was making $40 a day because I could have jumped in there and make 40 because we all put $1,000 on our personal account, and I was coming up every day and in my Zoom group, I was doing like $40 a day. I was just doing 40, boom, 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 because I didn't understand the full drip of holding long term and doing all that stuff. I was just learning, and to get a hold of this guy, it wasn't easy.
Right.
Yeah, so after that now, I went on my own for a little bit, and then the group started falling apart because everybody didn't want to do what I wanted to do into let's farm or stand and do an organization like that. And I went on my own, and one girl stick with me for a while. Me and her was trying to kick it for a while. We even put $1,000 on the chart. We grew that 1,000 to about $15,000 in a month. And I'm talking about we was in the dungeon, bro. We went outside. We was in the dungeon doing this joint, bro. And then one day, we don't know what happened. We got greedy, and we said, yo, what if we put like another one? So this is how I found out about spread. I accidentally hit the button twice, and I saw the thing activated twice in there. So I was like, oh, shit, we could do that? Man, I forgot about leverage. I ain't learned about leverage, dog.
So you got the ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, so I got the thing. Joker went up $2,000.
You should have took it right there.
We good. Man, we went to sleep, dog.
Oh, it's ugly.
Yeah. It got ugly. It got terrible. When we woke up, Slim, we talking about 15 rack in a month. Lost that baby overnight.
Overnight.
We woke
Sheesh.
up, it was $500 in the account. We trying to figure out, did something wrong happen? Did
Oh,
a
it went
good
wrong.
happen?
All right. It
Oh,
turned
it
around.
went wrong. Man, we took a break for a while, dog. After that day, our heart started beating fast, boy. Shit was terrible over
Sheesh.
there, man. So I took a break from there for a long time. And then I recently got back into it about 3-4 years later.
Mm.
So in 2020, yeah, this year is when I recently got back into it.
Okay. And so on average, you averaging how much a day now?
Well, a day now with my little account that I just started with that small account. I put $50 like 3 weeks ago. So I was doing like probably $30 every 2 days or something like that.
Okay.
If it was a big account, then if I would have put like 1,000 or 5,000 on there, I probably would have been averaging probably about 400. I would do 400 a day, and then put like a trailing 20 pips on that. If it continues or a runner or something like that, I'll let it run. But about 400 a day if I put something big. But right now I start off with the 50, and then in a month I probably get up to probably either 700 or 1,000. And then from 1,000, I'm gonna try to do like 100 or 200 a day.
Right.
With like a 50 lot. We do like 0.50 lot.
Right. Micro lot. Micro lot. Yeah. See, with ETU, I'm following after Dr. Greg. He's a multimillionaire trader. He just sent me some results from the other day, like last week. Dude made like a quarter. Made like $250,000 in a day. And I'm like, bruh. I was like, geez. I just said, geez, bro. But
dude, you should see what the kid did. The one that was I am male, bro. The zeros was stupid. You don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I'm telling you, like I know.
Was stupid.
I know. He literally sent me his chart, and you could just see all the profits. You make 60,000 here, 30,000 here, 100,000 here, 50,000 there. I added it all up, and it wasn't even all of them. I added it all up. It was about $230-something thousand he made in a day.
See, his account is big. He can play.
Yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying. That's where that leverage comes into play too. You don't have that great a leverage when it comes to these prop firms. If you get with a broker that offers good leverage, then you can leverage your, let's just say $1,000, 500 to 1. You're looking at 500,000. You're looking at a 500. It has the power of a $500,000 account.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, so leverage is like, how can I put it? It's like added money. So because your account right now is at 50 to 1, basically every trade, when you take a trade, it's like 50 times whatever is in that account or whatever you trade. And so with 500 to 1, it's like 500 times that amount. So if you put, like I said, if you put $1,000 in there, then it's like you're trading a $500,000 account. And so you can make bigger, you can trade bigger lot sizes.
So when I log into my Google's way right now, it says leverage, and it says 500.
500 to 1.
Yeah.
And that's what you're trading with right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trading with the 300 with the $50 I started with.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you got you sure it says 500? 500 to 1.
Let me see here. You call me on your cell phone, right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna screenshot it real quick and send it to your phone real quick. Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, it says my account right here. I'm gonna take it right
now. Yeah, because this system we use, we get like 90% win rates. We about to start class here in a minute, about 30 minutes. But yeah. So if you ever did want to update your update your system, let me see this. Okay, yeah. So you are getting 500 to 1 leverage.
Yeah, and I started with like $50 on my chart. So I'm doing it basically mostly from my phone, right? So Let me
Oh, you
see.
trade
Let's
like a
go.
pirate. We call that trading like a pirate.
Yeah, I do. I do it from the phone, bro. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean like a parrot?
Because you basically trading with one eye.
Yeah, with one eye. Oh, like with one. So look, that's what I'm looking at right there. So this is how I'm doing it on my account. At
Okay.
0.01.
Oh, so you big on gold, huh? You like trading gold.
Yeah, gold. I like gold, so I do it like that. So you see that those are numbers. I keep closing those out when it hits those numbers, like $5, $10, and stuff like that. So in my head, if my account is massive, like if I had a bigger account,
Yeah, those
that would have
numbers.
been like 768, 328, 559,
Exactly.
800. You see what I'm saying?
So you just not in a position right now to dump a decent amount in there, or what? What's holding you back?
Yeah. So I don't want to. My thing, the guy had told me one time. He said, "Listen, the same dude. He said, if you got $20,000, put it on there.
Right.
If you put 5,000 and you learning how to trade, bro, it's gonna be tough. You need a good amount on there to play with this thing, because sometimes it gives you a little zip, and you don't want that zip to touch you with no one lot on no $5,000 account. They will get you quick."
Mm.
So he telling me if I do it, I need to do it with $20,000. Start off with 20,000. He said some traders go lower than that and bring it up, but he said with you aggressive.
Yeah.
$20,000 you get on the chart, and I think you will be good. You never gotta leave your house and go to work, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my goal. I was gonna try to save up to put 20 on there, or just keep trading until I hit that 20 bands.
Mm.
Because what happened is I bought a land in Africa, man. So I'm using my money that I'm working right now to build the land. You know what I'm saying? I bought
Oh
two
wow.
plots over there. Yeah, so I'm building like a
Where
big
at in
house.
Africa?
Accra.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah,
congratulations.
yeah, man. I went over there, got my driver's license, my ID card, everything, bro. And then I got one lady over there. She's gonna be my maid lady, where she the one that's gonna live with me for life. She the one that's gonna take care of the stuff when I'm not there and stuff like that. I didn't know that was possible until I got there, bro.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah, got all
you
that
mean what? Like a maid, basically?
like a maid. But she controlled everything. She controlled the house, my cars, my boat, my bikes and shit that I got over there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's cheap as hell over there, bro. She live like if I take like $20,000 over there, you could build a three-story house, bro.
Say, yeah. I mean, a lot of people are moving. They say Africa is is one of the best investments right now. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
are you on social media at all?
Yeah, I'm on. I be on TikTok sometime here and there.
Or you on TikTok?
Yeah,
Like
Facebook.
posting?
I don't really go on Facebook until once in a while, but mostly TikTok.
You be posting on TikTok?
Yeah, I be posting on TikTok
Let me
like
see.
written statements and like pictures and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get you on the talk. I got a movement that I'm doing. I can get you on the talk if you want to stay connected. Let me see.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
What is it?
My TikTok joint.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. How do I get that? Is that my let me see. God, mine is at God Gifts to Woman.
God's gift
Woman.
to women.
Yeah, so it's at God Gifts to Woman. Yeah.
Let me see if I can see. You funny for that. I don't know if this is it. You know what the picture look like?
The picture is like a writing on there. It talks about, and the end, the little bottom part said, because free will. And the name, my other name is Cupid. So it comes up as Cupid. Then they got at God Gifts to Woman.
Oh, God. Okay, I think I spelled God. It's God's gift or just God gift?
Just God Gifts. So it's at GODGIFTSTOWOMAN.
Gotcha. Users. Okay, I see the writing. Cupid. Gotcha.
Got you now.
All right, yeah, I just got you with the follow. All
So
right.
he said,
So yeah, I mean, you, like I said, we do have a proprietary system. It's called Pip and Run. I'm gonna actually send. I did a podcast with the founder of this strategy. I'm gonna send you it so you can check it out. But yeah, if you want to stay tapped in and we can get you locked in. We do have a discount going right now for lifetime access. We have a annual discount too, but then we have a lifetime access pass for 4,000. So we offering that. It's normally for lifetime. It's worth way more than that. But for a year, normally the Pip and Run system is about 15K. So I was able to knock the price down. He agreed to knock it down, and so I'm offering lifetime access for 4,000. So if you want to if you want to get locked in, and like I said, this strategy is like a 90% win rate strategy. Dr. Greg is a 30-year Wall Street vet, so he trade like the banks. Let me actually send it to you right now. Let me see. Yeah, he trade like the banks. you know, boom.
yeah, man, I'm really like vicious at the joint, bro. Like
Yeah.
I said, like I put $50 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks. This is my third week, going on my third week.
Yeah, you have what 300 something now?
Yeah, you see that going on my joint, right? It said 340 here on the equity because I told you I was like, I'm running 35 now on the red. You know what I'm saying? I don't really trade at this time until the next time I trade is probably around 8 o'clock when the market seeded to make a reaction around that time.
Yeah. That's when we trade. Actually, we trade live at 7 o'clock to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So it seems like you got a little system, you know. But like I said, as far as the Pip and Run system, it is still even for expert traders. We see traders get a spike. Successful traders. Once you understand the system, it's like somebody like you. Oh yeah, you gonna call back with a success story. Another success story. Like, man, I done took this thing from 300 to 300,000. With
Yeah.
your type of aggression and discipline, because it sound like you real disciplined with it. So
Yeah, you see that junk, bro. You gotta think about this, right? Now, me, when you could take $50, come on, exactly. I'm gonna show you the 50 I put in there, right?
hmm
When I put $50 in here, you gotta think about if I put $50,000 in here.
exactly,
See, people thinking it's just 50. In my head, I'm thinking a big number. I put
exactly.
50,000. And I'm at 340. Pay attention to what I'm saying, bro.
hmm
I'm at You see the picture right there? I'm at $340,000 actually. Already tripled my profit of 50K
Exactly.
in 3 weeks. You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying here, bro?
Nah, I know. I'm already knowing. I know how this. I know how trading is. I know how it could be a blessing. Flip your
If I
money
drop
like
the
that.
20 on there,
Put your 20K on there. What?
when I drop the 20, bro, in a month, let me tell you something. When I drop the 20, this my plan is, right?
Mm,
So I'm gonna drop the 20 on there. When I drop the 20 on there, I ain't gonna let my job go until 30 days. In 30 days, if I take that 20 and bring that 20 up to 60,000, I'm done. I don't need to go to work, bro. Dude, I can't blow that account. Ain't no way I could blow that account, bro. Ain't
right.
no way. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No,
Ain't
you're
no
gonna be
way.
super disciplined.
Man, running a one lot, I would never broke that joint, bro, because I'm buying that right at resistance and support, bro. The chart only go up and down. Once you get that trend going, once you know she's in a downtrend,
hmm
and she spike up and you put your trend line right there, she touched that trend line going sideways, bro, you want to jump in. If she's in a downtrend, as soon as she touched my trend line, I hit sell. Pop. She backing up off that joint.
Right.
And if she don't back up off that joint, she's gonna spike up and come right back through that joint, bro. She always do it. she never ever not come back to that same point at the resistance or the support, whichever way the chart, whichever way the trend is going.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
So I do it with this small account with $50. That's how I do it. And I just keep racking. Just like that for the whole three weeks. This is my third week.
Hey, bro. Say you definitely you definitely going with it. Definitely going.
I took a demo, so I forgot to tell you about my demo account. So back then, the same dude I told you about, he 28, he told me to do a demo account. So he never told me to start with the money that I can deposit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is before I started the group though, and I put $100,000 because that's this automatic. I didn't know you could balance, you could pick what kind of thing you could do because I was just learning. So I put $100,000. This when I was just learning the joint,
All right.
and I stood there, bro. 1 month, I took I wish I could find my iPhone to show you that picture, bro. I made $100,000 in 30 days. I made $1,200,000 on the demo, bro.
So you all hope, you had all hope instilled in you at that point.
Yeah, I am telling you, bro. I did $100,000 in 30 days. I was at $1,200,000.
10x.
There wasn't no coming back.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you
So
on
what
that.
I did from that
See, and
time,
that's actually how we do our stages. We go through stage 1 is a simulator, stage 2 is a demo account, and then stage 3 you actually take your money and you double it. And then from there,
that's what he did. Yep.
yep, from there you good to trade on your own. Because if you can double $100, like you saying, if you can double $100, then you can double 100,000. You know.
You could double $100,000.
Yeah.
That's what I told my friend that was trying. I said, look, take that 50, and in 2 weeks, I want you to bring it to $300. He said, Mike, how you gonna do that? I said, just stay at 0.01. Don't go past that joint. Anything you make with the 0.1, you gotta think about a big figure with that one lot that you just did. Then you gotta think about that with millions at 100 lot.
Right.
My number one dream is to make probably about $1 million on here and jump in at 500 lot just to see how it looks.
So you trying to ball?
I want to see how that look on my phone, dog.
So where you at? You in the States?
Yeah, I'm in Maryland.
Maryland, okay. So okay, you out here on the East Coast with me. Yeah, I'm in Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay. Yeah. What's your biggest account you got?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, my accounts is, I'm actually working on an account right now. I'm going to deposit a couple thousand in there for now. Yeah, I traded a 200K account though. I had a prop firm at 200K with, I think it was FTMO. Yeah, and I passed that, but I ended up blowing it. Yeah, I ended up blowing it before I could take some profit. That had me sick. I had about a similar story. I had 7,000 in there, and no, actually I had 5,000 in there, and I was up $7,000 on a trade, and I was, for some reason, or no, I was up 1,700 on a trade, and that would have put me at around 7,000 total, and so I'm sitting there still waiting on it to go up. And I should have just took it. I should have took my 1,700 and called it a day. And that was actually a couple years. That was maybe like 2.5 years ago. That threw me off for a while. And so it ended up turning around on me. I ended up losing, and I started revenge trading after that. And
yeah, man, that's what I learned about trailing stop. So if my jump go up,
now, put you a trail and stop on there.
What? I put that trailing stop quick. As long as she hit my figure, so I got a cap. So my cap is 500. With my when I had the $1,000 on there, my cap was 500. As soon as my account hit 500, I put my trailing stop at 20 pips on that, and I don't care now. She runs, she give me 5,000, give me 10,000. I don't care. As long as that cap, I put a cap on it.
Right.
Just like my
so all else fails, I'm still up 500 or whatever.
Up. Yep, that's why my cap right now, my $50 account, when she go up to about $5, I put the cap in there.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Secure
she
that.
come back and knock me out, I make my $5.
Exactly.
And I'm good for the day. And I don't go back in there no more. But man, I'm trying to tell you, sometimes when I just started, that the mental part behind it is stupid because you're making the money so fast, and you're not used to making the money so fast. So it's like you want to keep going and going and going.
Yeah, you
can't
gotta
do
know when to
that.
stop. You gotta know when to stop.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
Especially if
know
you
when
ain't
to
got
get out
nothing to
that
do
market.
outside. Shit, that joke could be boring, boy. Yeah, that joke could be boring. It gets you locked in. When that joke gets you locked in, it's some serious stuff.
Right.
That's why I wanted the group. So when I did it in a group, I'm gonna have somebody to let them understand. Listen, for any reason you see us hit our numbers, and we keep and we put our trading stop, make sure you shut us down.
Right.
Because some of us get caught up and we keep going. Shut us down. You're the one that's gonna shut us down.
Right. Nah, I feel you gotta have somebody in that position, man. But hey, look,
Man.
we about to start class. I'm about to start class right now with Doc. So I just sent you that podcast episode. Check it out whenever you get a chance. It's inspirational. And you know you sound like you're doing the thing. So like I said, we do got this offer. So if you want to tap in, then you know the offer will be available for maybe another week or so. But if not, we'll still just keep in touch and you know trade, man. We can definitely still trade together. We can check out markets, all that.
Most definitely. Man, tell you my goal is, bro. I just told you, bro. My goal is to get that 20. Once my 20 in there, dog, I'm gonna leave my job, bro, and I'm gonna be in Africa, bro, and I'm gonna be touring the world, bro. You hear me?
You got the spot in Africa. So whenever it's that time, I'm gonna hit you up.
Oh, most definitely. You pull up and the house is there. So you want to get the spot, it's already there.
Hey.
Tell my maid you coming in. She gonna pick you from the hotel, airport,
Hey.
and all that shit, dog. You got a bike there. You got a car there.
It's up. It's up.
Shit's sitting right over there, dog.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, dog.
And so it's Siobhan, right, Siobhan?
Yeah, Siobhan.
All right, brody. Yeah, my name Ray Lamar. It was nice meeting you. Yep. Stay tapped in. All right. Bye. Y'all know how they be. All right. So I gotta start class here in a second. So let me turn these lives off. We did all right today. I'm gonna come back a little later, and we're gonna tap in. I'm gonna come back a little later, and we're gonna see what it do. But for now, let's get to this education.